Hi everybody, back out here on the property. As you can see, it's still beautiful here in Ontario. All blue sky, nice fall day, lots of leaves and needles on the ground. Well, we got this big tree cut down. We got half of it bucked up for firewood. Still have quite a bit to cut up yet. As you can see by the pile here, we've been working hard. Been out here for a few days trying to get some things done. A lot of work when you're trying to clear property and move stuff from one place to another. As you come down here, you can see I have more pallets here. I'm going to put up a temporary shed so I can clean out my big shed at home at the mobile home in town. And then we brought this black box. I used it for compost last year. Took all the compost and put it in my garden there. It actually doubles twice that high when you open it. Brought my bus seat, the most comfy seat you'll ever have. Never gonna get rid of that thing. And as you come around here, you'll see we've been clearing up a bit. We used to have all the brush over here, and my sister moved it all to the big brush pile yesterday. So now in here, this is the wood we've cut up so far. So I got a nice little start on the wood pile. I know I'm gonna need a lot more than that, but it's a start. I've got to get this cleaned up here, this garbage taken away, this grass got to be taken away. And I got to move all this wood, and ta-da, we got the outhouse put up. It was a feat in itself, but it's there. I just got to finish the floor inside and clean it, and it'll be good to go. And as you walk out here to the front of the property, man, it's beautiful out here today. As I was cleaning my yard in town, I decided 2 years ago, I planted 2 apple trees I grew from seed. I think it's a Macintosh, this one. The other one was Macintosh and Ambrosia. But this one is doing really well. Last year it was just a 6 or 12-inch stick, and now this year it really took hold and it's beautiful. So I wanted to bring it. So I just transplanted it. I'm hoping it's gonna make it through the winter. Put some rocks around it, and I put the fence around it, hoping that the deer out here won't decide it's lunch. And it's right next to this white pine that I'm trying to figure if I'm going to keep or not. And my house will be setting, so the kitchen window will be out the front here. So if I put the window right about here beside the tree, I might put another apple tree just off to the corner. And then my house will be sitting that way, and the door will be on the side where the truck is. So I'm hoping I can get all of this other stuff that I need done before the snow hits the ground. But as you can see, I've been working hard trying to get everything done. I'm using my friend's big trailer right now. And that's how I got all this stuff brought out here today. I'm just really hoping I can have a little more time here with the weather to get some more stuff done. Once spring is here, we got to level this again, and my brother's going to bring his machine again, and we're going to push all this gravel into the spot where the house is going to be. And then I'll see if I have to get any more gravel delivered to bring that up a bit. I think I've decided, I got to talk to my brother yet because he's helping me, but I think I've decided on a 14 by 24 or 16 by 24. I know that doesn't sound like I really decided, but that's the 2 options I'm thinking of. I'll show you how big this tree is. It was a good sized pine. There it is there, what we have left. So we're doing pretty good here. Still got this one here to get rid of, and this one. So we can put the camper over here later, because it's pretty level here, so it'll be nice to have the camper here. But that's my update for this week. As you can see, the outhouse finally got up, and I'm quite happy about that. At least now I don't have to wait for my sister to be home to go to the washroom. So that's kind of nice. And that floor is pretty solid under it. It's all done with 6x6 beams and 2x6s. So it should be pretty good. And I got it all screwed down with those 2x4s going around, and then the floor will hold it down as well. So even if it's windy, it shouldn't bother it. But I'm trying to get a little bit cleaned up here. I know I still got quite the mess of stuff. Brought my flowers, but we had a frost the other night, so they're looking a little sad right now. But that's okay, at least they made it here. Yeah, so the camper's still kind of sitting. Haven't moved it yet. And everything else is kind of just wherever. But it's starting to be a homestead. And I'm glad you guys are coming along with me to see how it's going to turn out. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate your time spent with me. And I hope you keep watching these videos and seeing how to do a place on a budget. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.